Just when I thought he couldn't get any lower, he does something like this. Talk about shooting myself in the foot.
How do you mean?
That I provoked him, didn't I? Sticking them flyers up and mouthing off. And what does he go and do? He goes to the press saying he's been proven innocent and that I've just been looking for someone to blame.
That doesn't mean everyone is going to believe him.
Well, the court did.
Look, I understand your anger and frustration, but I can also see the toll this is taking on you. I think it would be a good idea if you would just try and get away from here for a while, even just an afternoon. I could ask Shona to cover my shift. We could go and have a drive somewhere.
I don't want to go for a drive.
Where are you going?
To see a man about some low-life scumbag.
What do you mean? Nina!
Can you cheer up a bit? You're going to scare off the customers.
What? Both of them? What Debbie Webster did was out of order, and I'm going to talk to her after I finished up here.
You mean you're going to have an argument with her?
Don't worry, all right? I'll be polite and thoughtful and calm.
You're my grandson. I love you very much. But when I look at you, the words polite and thoughtful and calm are not the first ones that spring readily to my mind.
I'm just struggling with what to write in my personal statement. I was wondering if I could take a look at yours, get an idea of what they want.
The statement is only the first part. The interview and admission exam is what you really need to concentrate on if you get that far, which is why you need to consider alternative universities.
I really want to go to Oxford.
So do a lot of people.
Yeah, but not as smart as her. Am I right?
Sorry, who's this?
Excuse me, Joe. What are you doing?
Picking you up, innit?
Just go away, will you? Now.
All right.
Sorry, Joe.
Where were we?
Nina?
Yeah. Oh, it must be Chris. Thanks for coming.
Oh, luckily I was in the area when Daniel called. He said you told him that you might have a story for the Gazette. So, here I am.
I have. So, you've heard of Corey Brent, right?
He's just signed with Worthy County. He also recently gave a press conference saying that he was...
He was accused of murdering my boyfriend, Seb Franklin. Yeah. He also said that he was found innocent, and ever since then, me and Seb's family have been harassing him and making false accusations.
I see. So, how can we help?
Well, I want you to write an article telling the truth about him and get in the Gazette.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Why not?
Because despite what you might think, in the eyes of the law, he's innocent.
Well, he's not. They got it wrong.
Yeah, but it doesn't change the fact that if the Gazette runs a story saying something otherwise, they could be sued for libel. We'd never print it.
So, he's allowed to tell lies to anyone that'll listen, and I don't get a say.
I know, it seems unfair, and I'm sorry. But
Stop saying sorry. It's all I've heard for months. Sorry about what happened to you. Sorry that Seb's dead. Sorry his murderers got away with it. I'm sick of people saying sorry. I'm sick of it all.
Oh, that was awesome. It makes a change to have a meal that doesn't go ping when it's done.
It reminds me of my uni days.
Anyway, I best be going. I haven't really been keeping up with the housework at the flat, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it also reminds me of my uni days.
Can't you stay a bit longer? I've got ice cream.
What are you going to do after? I've took him into bed and read him a story.
Everyone likes ice cream. Even you miserable git.
Well, thanks, Barb. Better get going, especially if you two are going to have a domestic.
Yeah, I'll go here. I've got a few things to do at the office.
Oh, you mean you want to swerve the washing up?
Yeah, how about later on, I take you for a nice meal at the bistro?
Go on then. See you later, Si.
Yeah, thanks again.
I mean, don't get me wrong, right? It can be right pain in the backside, but it does make me laugh.
Sorry, who is this again?
David.
I see.
He does this thing, right, When he's tired, he lies on his back, you know, and the kids have gone to bed, and I start stroking him. And then after a bit, his eyes start rolling in the back of his head and his leg starts twitching.
So can I just interrupt you there?
Why? What's wrong?
Well, I don't mean to offend, but I'm not comfortable with you talking about intimate details of your personal life, and I'm fairly certain that Kevin isn't either.
No! I'm talking about David the dog, not the other one. Honestly, Roy, what are you like? Right, I'm off, Skip. See ya.
Well, that was weird. For a minute there, I had a picture in my head I really didn't want.
I can imagine, unfortunately.
All right. I suppose you've heard about what Corey's done.
No, not really.
He's given an interview saying we are harassing him. He makes me sick. It's almost like he's enjoying all the attention.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really don't want to get involved in all that anymore.
What are you talking about? You are involved, and Abby needs to know and all.
Yeah, well, I haven't spoken or heard from her in weeks. You can try calling her up. Good luck getting a reply.
Is that it? Is that all you're going to say, really?
Nina, that's enough.
Why are you taking his side? People need to know the truth, although I'm not allowed to say it, apparently, according to Chris from the Gazette.
What do you mean?
Well, I asked her to write an article saying that Corey's lying, but she said that they never publish it because it'd be libel.
I'm afraid she's correct.
You know, every time I try to get Corey to admit what he's done and try and get justice for Seb, it just blows up in my face, and it's happening again now.
You don't have to walk me all the way home, you know. I'm not a kid anymore.
Actually, there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, sounds ominous.
There's an investigation underway about Sharon Bentley's involvement with the drug gang. Only the police need more evidence against her before they can proceed.
And what's that got to do with me?
Did you ever have any contact or dealings with her when you were working for Jacob?
No, sorry. Never even met her. Never even spoke to her.
How did they contact you? How did they let you know what jobs they wanted you to do?
Jacob gave us a phone and they used that.
Right, well, I bet that's with the police now.
No. Me and my mum never told him about it. Still got it at the flat.
Do you think maybe I could see that? It could be really important.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you again for the coffee.
Oh, my pleasure. I'll let you get back to fighting the good fight.
Yes. Oh, although for the record, I abhor violence in any form.
Oh, that's good to know.
Oh, no.
Take it this is your doing.
Well, you were parked on a drop curb, so I'm afraid that counts.
Save your breath, idiot. But I should be having words about this with your superiors.
Hey, he was only doing his job, which is more than I've ever seen you do.
I wasn't talking to you.
Well, tough, because I'm talking to you. You should have some respect for a fellow civil servant, as well as the residents round here who you're supposed to represent. Just remember that when you park your big flash car where it don't belong.
This is utterly ridiculous.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I really don't like seeing people abuse their power. As you know, I was the mayor once, and I never would have dreamed of speaking to anybody like that.
Yes, you did mention it a few times. You must miss it.
Yeah, I do as it happens.
Well, if you went into politics again, you could count on my vote. Anyway, bye for now.
Yeah, bye.
The young lad's lost his life in tragic circumstances. So I'd
Hi.
like to dedicate my goal today to him.
Look, about before. Sorry, I had to go.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
What was that you were watching? It sounded like Corey's voice.
Tim popped by before. Corey scored in today's match. They interviewed him afterwards for the Weather County website.
Show me.
Nina.
Show me.
Right behind me. Although I'm really grateful for the fan support. But having said that, a young lad's lost his life in tragic circumstances. So I'd like to dedicate my goal today to him, to Seb.
He's laughing at us all, isn't he? Like it's some sort of joke.
Look, I know it's hard. You can't let him get to you.
Let him get to me. I want to kill him. And I swear on my life, if he was here, I'd do it.
You back?
Yeah.
Good.
Look, I know what you're thinking. That I'm getting obsessed by this, and maybe you're right. Maybe I do need to do something to take my mind off it. I don't suppose you fancy going on that drive still?
Yeah, yes, I would like that very much. Why don't you go and get the key and bring the Woody round, and I'll call Shona, see if she'll come over.
Okay. Thank you.
Cheers for the lift, mate. See you at training, yeah?
Hey, James. I know you can't choose your teammates, but you can choose who you knock about with, you know what I mean?
What's his problem?
Me, I'm guessing. Listen, I'm gonna get out of here and all. See you later.
Suit yourself.
Have a word. About what? Look, I know you tried to get me dropped from the team, and I know why. I'm sure a few people around here reckon that I should be locked up. That doesn't mean that I'm guilty. Come on, man, you ever been accused of something that you never did?
What do you think?
Right, so you know where I'm coming from, right?
Wrong. I'm gay, I'm black, and I'm working class. You're white, straight, and well off. Yeah, we might be in the same team, but we are not in the same boat.
Look, all I meant was don't judge me because of what other people say. Come on, man, just give us a chance.
Yeah.
Thanks. See you later.
Table for one?
Well, I'm not here for a meal.
A drink, then?
Well, you know why I've come.
Oh, is it to give me a telling off?
Well, you stole our idea for a tasting night.
I don't think yours is the first establishment to come up with that brainwave somehow.
You're doing curries, same as us, and you're offering free drinks.
Oh, what's the matter? Scared of a bit of healthy competition?
Just change yours to another night. That's all I'm asking.
Do you know, I would love to, but I'm sorry I can't. We've already done the promotion. Oh, we've got lots of bookings.
Yeah, our bookings.
I don't know about that. We do tend to get a more discerning type of clientele here.
And they're gonna know the difference between a place that bangs out a few curries one night for a cheap gimmick and somewhere that specialises in them.
Well, if that's the case, you've got nothing to worry about, have you? And if you're not busy tomorrow, do pop in. We've got a fabulous menu.
Listen, I'm sorry about earlier. I hope I didn't mess things up for you.
Oh, it's fine. Joe, my mentor, sent me a message saying not to worry about it.
It's relief.
Yeah, she also sent me the personal statement she wrote when she was applying.
And?
It's brilliant. Yeah, much better than anything I could ever come up with.
Don't put yourself down. You're well smart.
I think the entry requirements for Oxford are a little bit more rigorous than being well smart.
Yeah, but they must have a few thick people as well. Members of Parliament, that sort of thing. Well, I've got a shift now, but I'll call you later. And I know this is stressing you out, but don't worry. If anyone can do this, you can.
Yes, mate. You all right? Yeah, I'm good. Did you watch the game? Yeah, it's all right. Well made up. Especially after one of my so-called teammates tried to get us dropped. Who? You know, James Gailey. Yeah. Nah, he's dire. He had an injury a couple of weeks ago. He's a bit dire since.
How dare you come here after what you've done?
Sorry, mate, I'll have to call you back.
Get out of here, now.
You know, Asha, I am sick and tired of people telling me what to do, so why don't you just shut it?
Or what? What, you gonna batter me as well?
No. I won't waste my time on you. Can't believe I ever did.
May I have the keys, please?
I thought we were going for a drive.
I'm not sure that's a good idea after all.
It's fine. Suit yourself.
So, how'd it go?
She's a right cheeky cow, isn't she?
That good, eh?
But if we're going to get our own back, we need to up our game. So, first thing tomorrow, I'm going to get onto our suppliers and make sure we only get top-of-the-range ingredients from now on.
Oh, that's going to cost money, Z. Money we haven't got.
Don't worry, we'll get it back. As soon as the punters taste the food we're going to make, they'll be gagging for more.
Probably could have picked a better word than gagging, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Right, I'm going to crack on.
Haven't you got anything to say about all this?
It's nice having him back.
This better be good because I just opened a very nice bottle of Pinot Noir. What's that?
It's a phone. Given to Simon Barlow by Harvey Slot when he was working for him. Might be something on there that could lead us to Sharon.
Very impressed. Did he tell you anything else?
No.
Maybe I should talk to him then.
No, I don't want Toya's family involved in this. They've been through enough. Now, I've given you what you wanted. That's it. I'm done.
I don't think so. Besides, why stop now when we're having so much fun?
Can I help you with something?
I wondered if I could talk to you for a moment.
Been promoted, have you?
What? Oh, no, I'm off duty.
So this isn't an official visit?
No. I'm here to apologise for any misunderstanding you might have about why I did what I did.
What misunderstanding? You saw a young black man driving a nice car and you assumed there was something dodgy about it.
No, that's not how it was.
Isn't it?
I'm not here to try and cover my back. I know the force have issued an apology. I'm not a racist.
You might not think you are. But the fact is, you pulled me over because of the colour of my skin. Not because of anything that I did.
I pulled you and your brother over because you were driving erratically.
I stole the car. Have you ever done that?
Of course I have. You were both very agitated when I asked you to get out of the car. A bit threatening, as it happens.
What did we do or say that was threatening?
I can't quite remember, but it was more...
The fact we were two black guys. So, did you feel threatened when you found out that I played for Worthing County and I could actually afford the car that I was driving?
No.
Well, maybe you need to think about why.
Yeah. Look, I won't take up any more of your time. Thanks for seeing me.
I mean, he's a councillor. He's supposed to represent local people. But do you know what really makes my blood boil? He doesn't give two hoots. Are you listening?
What? Yeah, of course I am.
What was I talking about then?
That councillor.
And?
Boiling blood and something about owls.
Do you know, at least when I was the mayor, I had a passion.
Well, he's still pretty passionate, love. Twice of the week.
It's not the same. I think I'm just a bit bored.
Well, we could always have a change of scene and go to a pub.
No, I'm not in the mood. You go if you want.
Really?
No. Honestly, Timothy.
You're late.
Sorry, I ended up chatting with Si.
What about?
Oh, you know, the usual. Girls, football, cars.
Well, it must have been a short conversation then, seeing as you know nothing about any of those. You're good with him, you know that?
Yeah, he's had a hard time.
Like Kelly.
Yeah. So, Matt, how are you?
Well, I've been thinking.
About?
I know you've been really busy lately, but I was wondering how you'd feel about looking into fostering again. Maybe someone a bit younger this time? You're not keen, are you?
No, I am. It's It's just my mind's been on other things. We should do it. Yeah, I'll call social services and I'll arrange a meeting. What?
I just love you. You're a good man.
You make me want to be a better one.
You've nicked that from a film, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
May I talk to you for a moment?
I'm not in the mood right now.
It is important.
It's been a long day.
I'm aware of that. I'm also aware of your intentions when you were sat behind the wheel of my car.
I don't follow.
I saw you notice Corey down by the Memorial Gardens. I saw the way you looked at him when he crossed the road. And I heard the way you revved the engine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
However much he's hurt you, a life for a life is not the answer and never is.
Sorry? Speaking from experience, are you? Sorry, remind me again, which one of your boyfriends was it that you watched get kicked to death right in front of you?
I think you need to see someone. Talk about what you're going through.
I've told you, I don't know what you're talking about. Now leave me alone.
Poor Nina. Coming up this week, we've comedy with the all-new Emily Atack show. That's Thursday night at 10 on ITV2. Next on ITV, playing at being Titans as they sample the finest food Athens has to offer. We're on the road as Gordon, Gino and Fred go Greek.